Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video. Legend has it that once upon a time on this physical realm, great dragons roamed and flew across the land. And when they died, their bodies fell to the ground and formed into these powerful crystals that we now know as dragonstone. So here you have the green, which is their scales and their body, and the red, which is actually their blood. And this stone is sometimes mistakenly called Dragon Blood Jasper, but in fact it's not a jasper at all. The green is made up of epidote that you may be familiar with in other crystals such as unakite, and the red is piedmontite. Now this crystal is a crystal that gives you strength but solidarity at the same time. It helps you to take leadership without being bossy, to be passionate without being pushy, and to really go forward chasing your dreams, but doing it in a calm and grounded way. And so this is a really mighty crystal to work with. Dragonstone really helps you to connect to the earth and find a real power and strength in the earth. So it's really nice to work with when you're feeling a bit lethargic, especially in the heat of summer or any time like that. Take it outside and it helps you to draw energy from the natural earth. It's really good to sit on the ground with bare feet holding your dragonstone and draw that energy to you. It really helps to nurture and stimulate what's called your Earth Star Chakra. Now your Earth Star Chakra is located about 15 centimeters below your feet. And whereas your base is connected with how you connect to the Earth Star Chakra allows you to make a spiritual connection to all that's on the Earth. So the Earth as a planet, all the animals, all the other people, and the plants as well. So what you can do is you can place your dragonstone, down about 15 centimeters below your feet, lay on the ground and just feel that earth energy coming up and nurturing you as well. Now as more people's Earth Star Chakra starts to stimulate and awaken, we'll all start to live more in harmony with the earth instead of plagiarizing and ripping all the good things out of it. So this is a really good one if you want to start to speed up that evolution and awareness in humanity as well. You might want to make a grid and put crystals like green tourmaline is a really good one for helping us all to connect with the earth a lot more and find the magic and start to work in harmony with the earth rather than actually against it. With Dragonstone also having that fiery dragon energy, it's a really powerful crystal to use for transformation. If you want to bring more confidence, more strength, more passion, more vitality into your life, then program your Dragonstone, visualizing and holding the crystal, visualizing what you want to see, the changes you want to see as though they're already actually happening, and then continue to carry that crystal around with you. If there's a bad habit that you want to eliminate as well, of course fire is that element which is possessed within this stone, and you can use that to burn away anything that you don't want as well. Again, visualize something, a bad habit or behavior that you want to get rid of, send that into the stone, visualize it going into the stone, and then leave the stone outside on the earth overnight to cleanse, or pass it through fire or leave it near a natural fire to cleanse that energy that you no longer want in your life away. Now if you're not too sure what you actually want in your life and what you want to change, then you can still work with Dragonstone and actually use that in a meditation. Because it's got the green and the red, it works with also our heart chakra and our base chakra to work out what we basically want and our heart's desire. So a really nice thing to do is if you can get 2 pieces of Dragonstone, place one on your heart, one on your base chakra, lay on the earth and just start asking yourself the mantra, what do I really want? What do I really desire? Just lay there for a while and give yourself some time and space for answers to come up. Now answers may not come up immediately, but have faith and look around, and different opportunities and circumstances may start to happen as you carry your Dragonstone over the next few days. It'll start to give you a bit of an indication of what you definitely don't want, which will help you to know what you actually do want as well. Magically, you can use Dragonstone to connect with your dragon guide. In the past, you may have done visualizations or workings to connect with your guardian angels, with spirit guides or animal totems, and dragon is no different. All guides are available for you to connect with them. They exist on some realm, and you just need to work with your visualization and connecting with that energy to be able to sense and feel them. Now ideally, what you want is 2 Dragonstones, but one will do. The ideal time to connect with dragon is either at dawn or at high noon or midday, and the most powerful day of the year is the summer solstice. Now find a beautiful and quiet place in nature, ideally on a high hill or mountain, because these places are considered sacred to dragons. If you've got one dragonstone, hold it against your heart, and if you have a second one, place that on the earth. Otherwise, just place your hand on the earth. And just say in your own words, some few words to call forth your personal dragon. Now you may want to close your eyes and sense their energy around you, or you may actually want to leave your eyes open and see what kind of signs exist from your dragon actually presenting itself to you. Now on the first time you may not have a dragon appear in front of you, but as your sensitivity increases, you'll be able to sense that fiery and powerful energy around them. Now working with your dragon guide, they're a guide of quick transformation, so they can give you strength, vitality, passion and mastery, all those things that you need to be able to change things in your life and transform things in your life quickly. They also have that fiery energy to burn away anything that no longer serves you as well. When you're working with your dragon guide, you can ask them just to come forth in a certain working or a certain meditation, or you can ask them to accompany you and be with you when you have a challenging time in your life as well. Dragonstone is a mighty tool, but there are other energies you can bring in to enhance that power even more. As well as your dragon guide, you can also work with a dragon that still exists on the physical plane in the islands of Indonesia, and that's the Komodo Dragon. Now this mighty reptile has complete control over its environment and can teach you how to have control over your environment and be the maker of your own destiny. Some plant energies that I like to work with is around my house. Whenever I'm working with Dragonstone, there'll be lots of dragon's blood incense burning and bringing that energy, that dragon, into the space as well. There's also a really great wood which is found in Central and South America called red heart. Now red heart gives you increased confidence, helps you with your self-esteem, and helps you to go forward. And if your self-confidence or fear is stopping you from going forward, then working with red heart and maybe having a wand or a piece of jewelry with some dragonstone and red heart can be really powerful. It's a really nice combination. The elements I work with when working with dragonstone are either fire or earth. So I'll cleanse it by passing it through a candle flame or by placing it on the earth. Now, deciding which one to use, you can use either both, or if you feel you need a bit more fire and a bit more passion, then cleanse your crystal with fire. If you need a bit more solidarity and strength, then leave it on the earth overnight. The astrological energy that works really well with Dragonstone is Mars, and so the power day is Tuesday. This is the most powerful day, and the energy is the strongest on a Tuesday because it's a Martian ruled day to work with your Dragonstone as well. So Dragonstone is a really mighty crystal, and you can find it quite easily. It's quite reasonably priced. There are a few different versions available, and the one I find most powerful is the one that comes from South Africa. Now remember, many people call it Dragon Blood Jasper, although it's actually not a jasper. So if you're searching on the internet, looking under Dragon Blood Jasper as well as Dragonstone may bring up some results for you as well. I hope you can find a nice piece of Dragonstone to work with, that you can connect with your dragon guide. I know when people do it for the very first time that they get a really nice experience from that, and I hope it helps you to transform your life and bring, I guess, transformation to the world and make it a better place for all of us. May you be fiery, may you be grounded, and may Dragonstone help you along your path. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be. Thank you for staying around after the credits, and I thought I'd give you a little sneak peek of where I like to hang out when I'm connected with my dragon guide. As you can see here, I'm in a place that's up nice and high. There's lots of rocks around, which are all about that strength and solidarity in that earth. You may be able to see on some of the trees as well as a lot of black, and there was a bushfire that went through here a few years ago. So this place here is up nice and high. It's got that fire energy from the bushfire and also that earth energy from the rocks and the stones as well. So if you can find yourself a similar place in nature, nice and calm where you'll be undisturbed, then your dragon will appear in no time. Blessed be.